case of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry strike again with their Walker artery? As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here. Nice to see you. Hope you're all keeping well today. Fine and dandy. Thank you so much for your lovely comments also about the musical genius that was the late and brilliant Buddy Holly. As I said, he's just one of those characters that we all know. We all love his songs. And isn't it nice that his music lives on? He's still got so many fans around the world. And I'm sure around the world also you see many of those tribute shows. And it just proves, doesn't it, the simplicity of the music that really was so captivating. And when you think also about what he started and how he influenced so many people through the years, you know, so many great artists said, I first heard Buddy Holly and you think that's nice. What a legacy to leave. As I said, we lost him way too soon, but if you want cheering up, pop on, rave on, always cheers you up. Back as ever to your breaking raw story of the day. You know, a couple of months back now, or just over a month ago now, there was this big battle between the British TV presenter Jeremy Clarkson and the former royals known as Meghan and Harry. And it all really stemmed from the fact that he wrote this ill-advised comment in one of his many columns for the Sunday Times and the Sun. We all know the background to that, don't we? And then, of course, he very gently and I thought graciously apologised, not just publicly, but independently too, to both Harry and Meghan. They rejected it, saying it wasn't really what they were looking for, and they still felt that, you know, he hadn't written in haste. And more importantly, what they said was that, you know, it was a sort of narrative that he'd gone through for many years. As I also pointed out with Jeremy Clarkson, he's one of those sort of Marmite characters, you know, you either like him or you don't. You know the character, you know what he's selling, what he's doing, but he does have a good heart, you know, beneath all that gruff exterior, if you can get past it. But he's selling a brand, as are Harry and Meghan. But now, as you know, there were problems because obviously over at Amazon Prime, they've decided to relinquish the services of Mr. Clarkson moving forward on his big hit show about the farm. Then there were sort of ponderings about ITV. Would they let him go as the host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? It's a big quiz that's been revitalized by Jeremy over the last couple of years. This latest news has now emerged. They were planning a celebrity edition, and not one but three alleged celebrity stars now do not want to appear on the same show as him, given the, you know, fracas that's gone on, shall we say, with Meghan and Harry. You see how this works. Now, let me tell you how television really works. You know, we're not being given the names of these people. They're not coming forward to speak out publicly. So what can happen here is simply this. ITV can suddenly say that we've had not just the celebrities, but also members of the British public, allegedly, who now don't wish to appear on the show because they find it slightly toxic with Mr. Clarkson at the helm. You see how this can really work out and pan out moving forward? Now, the bottom line is, of course, right now, it's very much simply up in the air. We don't know whether these celebrities are genuine, where this story really came from, but it's made the front pages and, of course, still being talked about on all platforms. It's difficult times for Mr. Clarkson because, as I said, apart from apologising and then rejecting it and refusing it, what more can he simply do? Bigger problem with the ITV brand is simply this. They decided, as you know, to axe their breakfast TV presenter to stick alongside the Oprah Winfrey, Harry and Meghan narrative of that interview, you know, relinquished him basically to believe them. And seemingly it looks like history is about to repeat itself. So far, ITV are not disclosing any more information, but when I know more, you'll know more. As ever, this is a rolling breaking news story. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.